Hello my lovelies, this is Simspell and welcome to episode 5 of Niche Warrior Cats with Blossom Clan. It is a difficult time for us currently because our Generation 1 nichelings are all turning into elders, which means they can't gather food, and that also means that they're going to pass away, leaving a lot of vacancies in roles they have throughout the clan. We have Summerseed, who was just named warrior in the last episode, so she has newly entered the adult world and is going to be helping the transition between old and the young, most of which are her siblings, actually all of which right now are her siblings, so let's just step back a little bit. Now, she was apprentice to Ashenpelt, who did an amazing job with her in my opinion, and she has been granted the title of deputy by her father Darkstar after the demise of her mother Mudwhisper in the previous episode as well. So Mudwhisper gave birth to Autumn Kit, her last child, and then passed away. Also, on the topic of names, sometimes I will give the warrior cats names that they might not actually know of in the actual books, like words that they might not know in the books. That's because I haven't read the books and I don't know. So if I do something, for example, like using seasons, for the two daughters of Darkstar, I use Summer and Autumn, and you guys let me know that they don't actually know seasons in that way. They have different names for seasons. For example, I think you said there was New Leaf, Green Leaf, Leaf Fall, and Leaf Bear. So those are how the cats know the seasons as. I've already used Autumn and Summer, so I'm not going to change it, but in the future I will refrain from using seasons as humans know it for names to give the kids. So if I do something like that, please correct me, and then in the future I won't do that again. Right, okay, well, we have 8 nichelings, 21 nesting material, and 108 food. Let me just check. Yep, okay, so none of the elders at this stage can gather food. The medicine cats, as far as I'm aware, can still purr and heal up the children and stuff. So that is exactly what Grasslip will be doing. This is going to be hard because we are not going to have a medicine cat. We are not going to have... that's going to be tough. That's going to be tough. We have a deputy. We're not going to have warriors. We're not going to have a leader pretty soon. Okay. Well, Prawn Kit, luckily, is a little bit older than the rest, so he can definitely help out. But he is going to remain a paw. I mean, not Prawn Kit, Prawn Paw. He's going to remain a paw for a few days after the elders of the clan die. So it looks like Summerseed is going to be the only adult for a while here after the elders die. And then hopefully she'll be joined by her younger brother. Until that point, she might have to take over his training because his mentor, Spider Eye, is going to pass away soon. Now, another thing that we thought of in the previous episode is that now that Summerseed's old enough, she can take on a mate. And at this stage, it's less about love stories and more about who is going to be compatible for her and produce an offspring or a kid that's going to be great for the survival of the clan. At this stage, she only has siblings, and I think she knows that she has to go ahead and diversify the bloodline so that there's no inbreeding in the future, because I don't know how it works with warrior cats, but I don't think siblings breed with siblings. So I definitely don't want to do that like I end up doing with a lot of my other niche challenges, because, you know, we playing warrior cats challenge, I don't want to put them through that, really. I really speak to them as characters, so I don't want to make them go through something like that. And so I think Summerseed has had a look at all the males, and I think Ashenpelt has advised her as well, and she's got news that Spider Eye has returned from the cove after fishing for a long time. He has kind of entered his retirement. At this stage, he is still a mentor for Prawnpaw. Prawnpaw is his apprentice, but he is teaching Prawnpaw verbally rather than actually doing stuff with him and being practical. Which, I mean, we've got a lot of positives to that. The fact that he is an elder, so he's got a lot of wisdom which he can pass on, but also because he's not young and robust, he can't show Prawnpaw how to do a lot of the things that he himself was able to do. But Summerseed, I think, has picked Spider Eye as her mate. She might not have the child straight away. I think she actually wants I mean, well, we'll have to see, but I think she wants to move the nursery. So Summerseed, to me, I think, wants to move. How much did he has 2 days? Yeah, I think she wants to move the nursery. She's found a nest over here, and I think she wants to move the nursery to this area because this area is a place she's more familiar with. And so I think that is what she is going to do. This, where we have the bones of Mud Whisper, previously was the nursery of the clan, but that nursery is moving. Now I don't know if she's going to have her child until Autumn Kit is a paw. She might wait until all the kits are paws so that this nursery clears out before she establishes a new one, but we'll have to see. Unless someone can help the kits come over to this new area. We could do that as well. We might just supervise Grasslip and the others moving the kits over. I don't know. We'll have to see. But Summerseed is going to jump this way. Actually, she's going to clear the grass here so that she can see where she wants her new nursery to be. And then she'll jump in this direction and have a little bit of a word with Spider Eye. And I don't think he is going to reject her. Not at all. And look at that, she is expectant, which is great because it's kind of like what we said. She's bringing new life. That's why we named her Summerseed. She's bringing new life to the clan, which is absolutely amazing. And Spider Eye cannot. They can clear grasses as far as I'm aware, but they cannot go ahead collect food anymore, any of the elders. So he's going to come out here, get rid of this grass, and teach Prawnpaw some things. And Prawnpaw is actually too young to jump into the water. He's going to drown, and we don't want that. Every kit that we have, or every paw, every cat is really precious to us. But definitely he's going to jump down here and see what he can do. Maybe try digging. Yeah, so he's going to jump down here to get a closer look at the water and the fish and heed Spider Eye's words. So that's quite exciting. Darkstar cannot gather any more food. You guys did remind me, so I'm not going to get him to gather food. In fact, I'm going to get him to step this way to pay some respects, pay last respects to the bones of his mate, because he has not visited that yet. But I do think the kids are going to be ushered by Grasslip to the new nursery. So I'm going to clear the grasses here. They can't collect food, but they can definitely chaperone the kids. And I think she is going to be moving the kids towards that new nursery within 2 tiles, so that when Summerseed's ready, she can settle down there instead of having to worry about the kids growing up first. And that way, once the elders pass on, Summerseed can look over the kids rather than be isolated from them and worry about what they're up to. So okay, we have that going on, and I think everyone has been moved around for the day. Ah, goodness gracious. Okay. And this is what I mean by emergencies, guys. We have 100 food, 24 nesting material, 8 nichelings. We have a bunch of elders now, but because of how much these nichelings worked hard to gather food in the early years, in a case like this where you have 1 adult nicheling and a bunch of elders, this is actually being really useful for us because that's our emergency reserves. Right, okay, and Summerseed is going to stay here for a bit, and she is going to collect food and then jump in this direction. She's gonna, oh no, not the coconut tree! Darn it, hopefully she doesn't get knocked, because that's gonna be a serious bummer to us. Hopefully she doesn't get knocked. Okay, well, I am, oh! Lake Kit is now Lake Paw. Okay guys, Lake Kit is now Lake Paw. Whew, wow, okay. Guys, can queens be mentors? I don't actually know. Lake Paw, welcome to the family, son. Okay. Lake Paw is no longer a kit, which means he doesn't need to be in the nursery. But who the heck can he get apprenticed to? I think, guys, we just might have to apprentice him to Summerseed. So he's going to have the orange gemstone because before being a deputy, she is actually a warrior. And he is going to be apprenticed to his oldest sister. Because if he gets apprenticed to anyone else at this actually, no. I'm going to apprentice him to the medicine cat. Because he is closest to Grasslip. And I mean, we have Geez, hold on a second. We have Prawnpaw going through the same thing with Spider Eye. He's being apprenticed as a warrior. Once Spider Eye passes away, he'll probably start getting apprenticed by his sister. And yeah, that's going to happen, but that doesn't mean that he's going to become a deputy. He will become a warrior. As far as I am aware, I don't know, things will change, but since we're not going to have a medicine cat after Grasslip leaves, and this is her last day, I think it's important that at least one nicheling turns out to be a medicine cat. So Lakepaw is going to be the only paw in this entire tribe that probably has knowledge of the medicines. So even if someone else takes over his training later on, at least he will have a lot of the knowledge that Grasslip imparted on him. So, okay, that's important. That is really important. So he's got that going on for him. I'm gonna get Grasslip to jump here and purr, actually, so that Summerseed is okay. And then she's gonna jump up here to be next to the nest. And then, oh, he was supposed to chaperone the child. Okay, and I think Lakepaw is gonna jump next to Grasslip. And Autumn Kit is going to jump in this direction. She's not being chaperoned, which is not good. So I'll get Ashenpelt to jump here. Ashenpelt will jump here. He will look after the kit. Just jump back and forth, yep. He's going to look after the kit and help her make her journey over to where Grasslip and Summerseed is. Into the new nursery, I think, is what we said. He's helping chaperone her to the new nursery. So we have that going on. We need the youngsters to start gathering food because all the older nichelings cannot. Darkstar can still kick the tree as far as I'm aware, but he cannot gather anything. Spider Eye is going to jump in this direction and see if he can bring... Oh, Prawnpaw, though, can collect... Okay, this is dangerous. This is very dangerous. There's a dot we can collect, but I don't want to put him under the tree and risk his life. No, thank you. Spider Eye is going to just spend time down here. I really hope Summerseed's going to be okay. We did purr, but I hope she's going to be okay. I did not mean to put her under that tree. I didn't realize what I was doing. Okay, Lakepaw, though, part of his training is going to be collecting food. So he is going to help his clan by collecting up some food, as Grasslip has taught him. Okay, let's turn the day. Hopefully Summerseed doesn't get knocked because she is very precious to us. Phew. Okay, thank God she didn't get knocked, but look at that, guys. We have 4 nichelings now. 4 nichelings passed away. That was really terrifyingly sad because we just had a bunch of nichelings drop down into a pile of bones. Right, we know who they were, obviously. Wow, Summerseed is now the only adult. That's kind of scary. But she is going... Oh, I think you said queens can't gather food either, but they can clear grass. So she's going to jump here into the nest. She is going... And this is important as well, because that means Lakepaw is the only one who can purr. He can already purr because, even though he is a paw, because he was given that knowledge by the medicine cat. Okay, Summerseed is going to clear the grasses around here. And she is going to prepare herself on the nest. And I think Prawnpaw and Lakepaw are going to be jumping up to help their sister. Now, she can't take 2 apprentices as far as I am aware. Oh, someone needs to chaperone the kit. Okay, Autumn Kit, yep, there we go. Your brothers are there to look after you. I don't think that she is going to be able to apprentice 2 kits, but she can take on 1. So Lakepaw is going to have to wait as a paw without a mentor, but Prawnpaw is going to get apprenticed by his sister Summerseed. So he's going to jump up here, and unfortunately for him, she can't help him down in the water because that's not what she learned. But she is going to help him learn the ways of being on land. Meanwhile, Lakepaw is going to help out his siblings by collecting some berries from these bushes because that is what he was taught by Grasslip along with that purr that he has. So, okay, we've got that done. And actually, holy cow, Summerseed is now a leader, isn't she? Oh my goodness, Summerseed is now Summerstar. Whoa, okay. Well, guys, looks like she isn't keeping her name for too long. She is now Summerstar instead of Summerseed. Wow, okay. Well, I remember we said that when we have... Oh, geez, my voice. When we have new leaders, we take them to the sacred spot and they get a mutation as a blessing. But we also said that only occurs once the clan discovers the sacred spot, which they haven't. The sacred spot is somewhere over here in this direction, but they haven't come across this place yet, so they haven't discovered the sacred spot. When they do, then we're going to start blessing the nichelings. But before that point, they are just going to have to live life with the genetics they have without receiving any blessings. But let's turn the day over and see what sort of kit is born. I'm very, very curious. Very curious, guys. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Oh, it is a girl. Okay, so we had a little girl, a healthy little girl. That's great. She has got... Okay. Well, let's have a look at her abilities, shall we? So, okay, she got 2 collecting, 1 cracking, and the fishing ability, which is awesome. She got the fishing ability, guys, which is great because we need more of those fishes. Okay, she has that, and yeah, she has that, so that's pretty cool. Oh, damn. Okay, well, we need to go ahead and give her a name. Before that, though, is she compatible with any of the boys? DNA, DNC. Okay, unfortunately, she's not very compatible with the boys. DNK, DNC. Yeah, no, she's not very compatible. Hopefully we come across some new nichelings. If we don't, that's going to be slightly problematic. We might run into the problem of sickly nichelings, but we might have to take that risk like we did with Mud Whisper. Once Lake Paw becomes a proper medicine cat. At this stage, we have a leader and no medicine cat, no deputy, and no warrior, which is slightly concerning. So, okay, let's go ahead and we are going to move Summerstar out of the nest. And she is still a queen, so she can't collect food like you guys let me know. But she can clear the grasses, so she's going to go ahead and do that. Prawn Paw, meanwhile, is going... Oh, and we have Autumn Kit turning into a paw as well. Oh, wow. Okay, we have Autumn Paw over here. She, unfortunately, is not going to have a mentor. We still have her older brothers in line to get trained. Right now, Prawn Paw is the only one with a... Yeah, he is right now the only one with a mentor, which is Summer Star, not even Summer Seed anymore. So she's going to help him out, teaching him the ways, collecting berries here and there, and also jumping in this direction to see what he can do, clearing the grasses. Now, because she doesn't know anything about fishing, she's not going to take him down to the coast and teach him how things are done like Spider Eye was doing. She can't do that because... We didn't even name the kid. Jeez. Yeah, she can't do that because that's not something she has been trained to do, but she's definitely going to give him tips up on land. He's going to have to just remember what Spider Eye taught him in the few days that he spent with Spider Eye. When he's older, apply that to his life and figure his own way out. Same goes for Lake Paw. Autumn Paw, however, doesn't really know what's going on. But Summerstar hasn't named her daughter. We need to go ahead and name her. So let me have a look at the names list and see what sort of name I like for her. Okay. I don't know if this suits, but I really like it. I really like it. Maybe not. I don't think it suits though. You know what? I don't know how much this suits, but I kind of want to name her Hawk Kit. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if hawks can grab fish. I don't actually know if hawks can grab fish, but I like that. Hawk Kit. She also has really good attack as well, so there we go. She's gonna be called Hawk Kit. Welcome to the family, Hawk Kit. Oh, she's so cute. So cute. But okay, we're gonna get Lake Paw to gather some berries and jump in this direction. They are at this stage just surrounding the new baby and keeping an eye on her. And Autumn Paw is going to help gather this food and surround the baby once again. everyone's just huddling together next to the nursery. They don't really know what to do at this stage. They just know they're supposed to stick together and listen to Summerstar. So we'll see what ends up happening with them, guys. But this is it. I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the drama that happened in this episode. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.